City Hall. The grand and ornate City Hall is the centrepiece of Belfast. It's been the home of our City Council for over a century, and its tale is one of history, royalty, celebrity, and no little controversy. But aside from the momentous events that have taken place here, its picturesque lawns are still the best place to sit and have a sandwich on a sunny afternoon while you watch city life go by. City Hall's story begins with Queen Victoria, who granted Belfast city status in 1888. In response, it was decided to erect a civic building in keeping with Belfast's growing prestige. The old white linen hall, which had stood in Donegal Square since 1784, was demolished to locate the new City Hall on the site. Work on the building started in 1898, after a public architectural competition won by Alfred Bromwell Thomas, and the building was opened amidst much pomp and ceremony in 1906 by Lord Aberdeen, the Lord Lieutenant. City Hall has been at the heart of Belfast ever since, its impressive dome towering above the city skyline. Not all were entranced by the new building, however. At the official opening, the Irish Builder, a leading Dublin architectural journal of the day, churlishly described Belfast's finest as a wedding cake at a pauper's funeral. The interior is no less grand than its Portland stone facade. You can take a tour through the building's halls, adorned with marble from the same quarry that supplied classical Rome, walking up the grand staircase past portraits of previous Lord Mayors to the atmospheric Great Hall, or look into the council chamber, which has echoed to some of the fiercest political debate in the United Kingdom. In addition to the many portraits of former Lord Mayors, the City Hall is home to a number of other important artworks, including John Luke's magnificent mural underneath the main dome, and J.P. Beadle's famous painting, Battle of the Somme, the Attack of the Ulster Division. This depicts the 36th Ulster Division advancing towards the German trenches during the most savage battle of the First World War. The most recent addition is Keith Drury's tribute to leading figures in Irish culture and heritage. There are also many impressive stained glass windows, covering a variety of themes. These include memorials to the city's longest-serving Lord Mayor, Sir Crawford McCulloch, and those who died in the Great Famine, as well as a commemoration of the 1907 Dockers' strike. In 2009, the City Hall reopened after a massive £11 million refurbishment, and now houses a popular coffee shop, the Bobbin, and an exhibition space. Many artefacts, previously hidden away, are also now on public view in the corridors and function rooms. Back outside, the grounds, which are regularly used for high-profile events, contain numerous statues and monuments. On the east side of the building, you will see Sir Thomas Brock's memorial to those who lost their lives on the Titanic, now a focus for commemoration each year on the anniversary of her tragic loss. Nearby is a recently installed memorial to William Pirrie, who, as chairman of Harland and Wolff, ordered the building of Titanic and her sister ships. Becoming Lord Mayor in 1896, Pirrie contributed greatly to the ambitious plans for City Hall. The memorial, consisting of a bust taken from the city cemetery, installed on a base of Portland stone, was unveiled in May 2006. The stately cenotaph is on the other side of the building. The first US troops to land in Europe disembarked in Belfast on January the 26th, 1942, a fact commemorated by a Portland stone column in the grounds. The column was later rededicated by President Bill Clinton in November 1995. Above the entrance to City Hall is the figure of Hibernia, while Queen Victoria gazes imperiously over Donegal Place. From her vantage point, she's witnessed royal visits and political demonstrations alike over the years. In 1912, City Hall was the venue for the signing of the Solemn League and Covenant against Home Rule, while it hosted the official opening of the new Northern Ireland Parliament by King George V on the 22nd of June 1921. Large crowds attended the protest against the Anglo-Irish Agreement in November 1985, while sporting heroes have also drawn huge numbers of people to City Hall. Pentathlete Mary Peters was welcomed home here by hundreds of thousands after winning gold at the 1972 Olympic Games, while Belfast's adopted son, the Clonus cyclone, Barry McGuigan, received a similar reception when he became featherweight boxing champion of the world in 1985. President Clinton addressed huge crowds here in 1995 at a crucial point in the peace process. A building with a distinguished and often turbulent past, today, City Hall can quite rightly and proudly be looked upon as truly a place for all the people of Belfast and beyond.